we seeing some fighting?
No.
Oh, they're trying to freeze. Oh my god! Are they fucking serious? Team Ninja.
Oh no!
Team Ninja. To be completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. You can't be mad at anybody else.
Oh, looks
Except
like
you can't be mad at anybody except for yourself. So
Evo got banned. That's what the chat's saying. All right.
That wouldn't even be fair. They literally have titty streamers everywhere, and they would ban that. Like,
Exactly. Because people are still chatting on it, so it's not banned. It's just not there anymore. Not being streamed, whatever it was.
what the fuck, man? Like,
What's going on?
seriously. What do you mean? Like, man, what the fuck? They just killed.
You're talking about the stream that went down, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
Well, because the dude just tweeted about it.
Who just tweeted about it?
Fucking Mr. Wiz just put a tweet out saying they cut it because it's against their core values.
Give me the tag me on.
It's in the
Twitter.
DOA group. It's in the DOA group. Just go ahead and check right on the DOA group.
Oh yeah, I just saw it.
He literally tweeted that shit, and they said they cut it because of it goes against their core values. Now, dude, I love this fucking game so much.
Hold on.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm fucking pissed right now, man. Like, I'm like shaking. I'm fucking pissed. This is so bad.
Hold on.
I'm hot, bro. Like, I'm fucking hot. That is bad, man.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream right now. I mean, I'm watching it on my thing.
But so you just saw the tweet. You didn't even see it until just now.
I just saw it right now, yeah, because I was already doing some other stuff. I was busy doing other
You're
things.
busy. I'm sure you're busy, but so I I'm sure you know this, but they literally did a 30-minute presentation of butt cheeks and tits. Okay? Now,
Yeah.
we're literally on, and don't get me wrong, like, that's obviously catering to the casual people, but literally, like, we're on prime time Evo fucking stream time. You know what I mean? They literally just cut the shit because the shit that they're showing is you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously there's sexualization in every fighting game, but like the whole point is trying to get motherfuckers to take our game seriously. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Literally, when the game was first announced, that was their whole goal, was bringing back the beauty of their characters and making the characters serious and cutting down the sexuality, but like the sexualization, but like now you're gonna go on a 30-minute fucking spree of just showing Bass sitting on top of Neo Tengu with her legs spread open. Like, I just don't fucking understand, and it's pissing me off. Like it's legitimately, it's fucking embarrassing. Like, honestly, it's fucking embarrassing because we literally, check this out. I was paying attention. We went from 3,500 viewers on the Evo stream to 6,000 once they started doing that fucking presentation. We went up 3,000 viewers. Literally everyone in the chat is talking about fapping, talking about fucking all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I saw some people in the chat even saying, "Yo, man, this game is looking great," while they were showing the competitive aspect of it. And then
I saw that part. I saw pieces of that part.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
They just, our Evo life is over. Like, fucking Jesus Christ, man.
When I started seeing the bits and pieces, oh, man.
It looked like I'm trying to get people to understand, because people are not understanding. Oh, Eris is restreaming it. Oh, well, fucking course he's restreaming it. But anyways, I'm trying to get like people to understand like your role as a community manager. Like they think like you have. I'm trying to get them to understand like you are. That's not your aspect of it. Like, you don't be like, yo, like you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the community manager, and obviously they have their own thing that they're doing, and you have nothing to do with that. But
right, they're in the, obviously, in the development side. They're developing and
right.
doing that
They're
stuff,
in the development side of the game. You're on the more of the public relations side of it, and you know, interacting with the community and things like that. So Eris turned off Soul Calibur and tuned in to show 30,000 people watching his stream.
Oh, is he? Okay, that's what he did.
Oh Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. But when they were showing the competitive aspect of the game, Eris was nowhere to be found.
Wait. Are they back on? Hold on. They're back on. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. I'm trying to see what's going on, but I can't find out. Okay, they were on for a split second and then they're gone.
I mean, I want to know your opinion. Like, I want to know your legit opinion. Even you probably can't give it, but if you can give it, I want to know your opinion.
My opinion as to what they were doing, right? And as to
Yes.
it going down. I mean, it going down is unfortunate, obviously.
Right.
I wasn't catching all of it, so I didn't get to see everything that was going on. I was doing some stuff, and I was on and off the stream.
Right.
But it.
Well, I mean, I want to. Yeah, I want to know your opinion on like, do you think that that's a like from your opinion, not as a Team Ninja employee, but from your opinion as a competitive player as well as a fan of the game, do you think that that's a good look to do that?
It wouldn't have been the move I would have made
At that point, you know what I'm saying? While we're on prime time, okay, on Evo, we're not even on Evo 2 or 3, the secondary streams. We're on the main stage Evo stream, okay? Do you think at that point that would have been a good time to do that shit?
Yeah, see, I don't know the planning on that. See, that's just odd to me.
Right.
It's a little odd to me. I don't
Because
understand.
I'm just hoping you know, man, we're gonna get shitted on because of this. I hope. I just hope. Yes, we're gonna take L's.
Trust me, I know about all that stuff. I get all the messages, so it's
Mr. Wiz just tweeted. The motherfucker, the Evo guy just tweeted about our game, like saying that it's against Evo's core values. Okay, granted, he's got plenty of other games that there's titties bouncing and shit, but
yeah,
you
but
know,
it was. I think it was the move, the way they did it. It's not.
I'm gonna let you know right now. There's already tweets of Bass. Oh, there's memes already of Bass on. So Bass was on top of Neo Tengu in a missionary position.
I caught like a short piece of it. A short piece.
Well,
of it.
they had her frozen there for 10 minutes. So
10 minutes?
Yes, 10 minutes. He was on top of her with her legs open. So.
Oh my god.
Yes, and for 10 minutes, Hanoka was power bombing Tina with her with the camera zoomed in on Tina's butt. So I mean.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to see that. Or is this messages? Obviously.
I'm just trying to break gameplay down and tell motherfuckers about the game and like.
What? Hold on.
They were doing lewd poses for 4 minutes at a time, Matt Ponton says in the chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew they were in photo mode for a couple times when I'd come in and out.
They were making a movie in that motherfucker. That wasn't even just photo mode.
This guy.
They were making a fucking porno. Fucking. And then, ready? So they picked the biggest, burliest man in DOA, put him in a thong, okay? Or whatever he was wearing. I don't even remember because I was so pissed. And he's sitting on top of Neo Tengu in a fucking missionary position, and the camera zoomed in. We're on Evo Prime Time, baby. And they do that shit. We go from watching Theologica going ham. We go from watching Theologica going fucking ham, doing all kinds of tech. Nico's teleporting, and then we just see butt cheeks.
You're stupid.
Like, fuck, man. Like, we just took an L to the max. We are, like...
Wow.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to stream and play the game. I don't give a dick. Like, that shit don't matter to me, but it's like...
I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, the game is solid, right? We all know that the game is fun as fuck to play.
Right, exactly. We know that.
But this was not the move I was expecting.
It wasn't the move. It wasn't the move. Like, you guys are doing so good with your social media presence, fucking putting clips up and showing this crazy-ass gameplay. We just saw a gameplay video today of Tina fucking super fucking slamming somebody into a car. And then we just get brought back down. Like, we're up here, and then
Yeah, I
we
see
just get brought back
PL's
down.
commenting. Yeah, I see PL. I know what you're talking about. I'm getting all the updates now.
So I mean, I appreciate you taking your time and expressing your opinion. I mean, like I said, the motherfuckers that love this game will never stop playing it. We will always have the people that love this game playing it. That will never ever change, no matter what the fuck they do. I don't care if they took all the male characters out of the game and we only had female characters to play with. I'll still play the game and love the game. But the problem is, our whole goal is to get more people to play the shit. That is the goal. We'll make it based off of just the people that we've always had. That won't change. But the whole goal is to get more motherfuckers playing the game. You just announced a $90,000 world tour. And
I
then you're gonna
know. I know.
You know what I mean? You just announced a $90,000 world tour, and then you go and you put a freeze frame of butt cheeks for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get the fucking what they're doing. Like, I don't understand. And granted, I understand why they're doing that shit. Like, that's because obviously
I think I get what you're saying in the sense of, like, you understand why they're doing it. I just think it wasn't the proper stage to do it in.
Right, exactly. Not there. Like don't get me wrong, dude. DOA Festival all day. Like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Obviously, the people that are watching DOA Festival are DOA fans. There's not going to be very many people watching DOA Festival that are not DOA fans, okay? Let's be real about it. But at EVO, they just fucking turned King of Fighters off. Obviously, there's 4,000 people, 4,000 King of Fighter fans in the chat, 4,000 fighting game fans in the chat. We're not talking about just DOA here. We're talking about the entire FGC is watching EVO 1 stream live right now, and you're going to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't, dude. Yeah. We didn't have six. And I want you guys to understand this. We didn't have 6,000 people in the chat watching our game and being like, "Wow, this is awesome." We had 6,000 people in the chat laughing at our shit just now. No, literally, that's what we just had. I did see a couple people before that were like, "Yo, I want to get into this game. This game actually looks good. Like, wow, this game looks better than I thought it was. I haven't really seen it until now." And then you do that, and then they're like, "Well." You know what I mean? They just brought our people back 1,000 fucking years.
Yeah, but there's another way. There's another side of the coin to look at it, and it's something that PL, and I was thinking about it right before PL even mentioned it. There is a lot more people going to be looking at the game in general.
Right.
I'm not saying it was planned that way.
Right.
I don't think it was, but well, at this point, we just have to wait and see how it's going to turn out because, again, I think at that particular stage, I'm not sure if it was probably the best opportunity to display all that the way it was displayed, but
right.
I mean, if anything else, we got more eyeballs on us now. So
and then the fucking demo. They announced this dope ass fucking demo, training mode, introduction to story mode, online lobbies, like everybody. I'm fucking like hype. Everybody's hype. You know what I mean? And I can honestly say you can feel the mood because I had like 120 people here. You can feel the mood of the chat just slowly just shifting. Just like back to like what the fuck, man. Like I opened up the Evo chat when the stream went down. Literally, I've never seen comments go so fast about DOA before. Like that shit was moving a mile a minute when I went into the chat, and they were all laughing at our fucking game, man. But it is what it is, man. Fuck it. I mean, there could be an upside from this. Now all of Eris's fucking viewers that were laughing at our shit, maybe 100 of them will be like, you know what, I'm gonna give this game a chance. So we got 100 more people playing the game than we had before.
Yeah, I think at this point we gotta just figure out how to essentially flip the script.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just flip the script. I mean, it is what it is. It happened. I mean, that's not gonna change, right? We're not gonna go back in time and fucking change all that shit. So I think at the end of the day, we already know that this game is an amazing game, regardless of all the stuff that was going on during the stream, and we just gotta move on from it. That's all. There's no other way around it, to be honest with you. I just gotta see what else is gonna happen moving forward, and then hopefully we can see if we can turn it and make it more of an opportunity than it is something that's heading us back.
Hopefully, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Right
I mean, we as a community have struggled for many years on different aspects, all from gameplay to visuals to overall, outlook of the game. But I think we've come a long way, and we're going to continue to push forward regardless anyway, I think. So it is what it is. It is a unfortunate situation, but I think there's a way to just turn the table around.
I hope so, man. I mean, because like you said, obviously there's the people out there that love this game and that will never stop playing it. You know what I mean? But it's just the whole goal is to bring new players in. That's with anything. Like you want to draw new players in, and when you do shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It just obviously it makes that task more difficult by doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying though. You know, we can definitely try to flip this shit, and you know what I mean. I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying. We're definitely gonna have more eyes on the game just because of the fact that big names and stuff like that may have tried to embarrass us, but you know, we may get some positive feedback from it as well. So
yeah, I mean, I think those particular groups of people that are already kind of like, you know, oh, look at this or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? People that have not necessarily always been on our side or even been open-minded are going to stay the same. So we're not focused on those people. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
So we're focused on the people that actually have some interest regardless of what happened. You know, kind of people that are like, all right, I'm kind of interested. You know, what is it about? What can you show me? And then we break down exactly how the game works, how you play it, how the triangle system works, how punishment works, how all your guaranteed damage is worked with the environment and all that stuff. So that's when we start breaking it all down for them. So
exactly. Well,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. You know, I mean, I guess I was more so in the moment, like fuck.
No, I know. I think a lot of people had that same kind of reaction at first. So it's like I can totally understand and respect where you're coming from. So
right.
But now that I'm getting more and more updates, I kind of see what's going on now. And
right.
Again,
I just think it's more of a surprise that you didn't know. I mean, like I said, I know you're busy, but like when I was like, "Yo, did you see the tweet?" and you're like, "No, what tweet?" I'm like, "Well, you don't know."
Exactly. I was scooped up with some other stuff, but I was trying to come in and out. You know what I mean? So I didn't get all the.
Well, I'll tell you what, you went out at the wrong time, man. You probably turned that shit off right before, because you know what it was.
Well, there was a break. There was a break.
Right. There was a break. That's when I turned it off.
Yeah, I caught everything before the break, for the most part, and then after the break, I was waiting for them, but then I just couldn't wait anymore, and then I was in the back of my head. I was funny. I was thinking, I was like, we should be good, right? We should be good, right?
Just like, yo, we might be all right. Because look, honestly, it didn't get that bad until Bass came on the screen. Like when Bass came on the screen, that's when everything just was like, we can't be doing this. That's where it was over. Because obviously, there's tits and ass in every fighting game. We see it all the time. But, like, you don't see it to that extent. And, like, that's to the point where, like, they're pushing that shit over the limit. It's not just there. Like, with Street Fighter, it's there, but it's just there. It's passive. With DOA, it can be that way, too. But when you're putting it in people's face like that, it no longer becomes passive. It becomes a fucking part of the game. And I think that's really what the issue is.
Well, yeah, and it's like you're not giving... You're not giving much of a choice, right? You're not giving much of a choice to what they're watching. You're just
you're shoving it down their throat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's different. It's different when it's the fight's going on and it's in the motion of things, and then they're displaying a whole mode that's like, you know, showing you all this extra stuff. Now the mode can be used for cool shit in general.
Awesome shit, like fucking like cool wallpapers and shit. Like
like break blows happening as you were doing a comeback or something like that, or stuff like that. You can be like, yo, check out this picture. It's like, damn, I just smacked the crap out of them. But obviously, there's other ways to use it, and what was going on. And it's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is.
I think it's really one of those things where like we're just gonna have to hold the L at this point, and you know, it's just gonna have to be what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. Fuck it.
We
get a demo next week, and you know.
Yeah, let's make the best of it. Like I've always said, make it an L for learning and an L for lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, you get to have a conversation.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully, you can be like, "Yo, look, I know this is y'all shit, but you gotta help me out here." Like,
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's out here promoting the shit on the social media. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be eating shit for the next couple of days.
I mean, that's just kind of how it works. You know what I'm saying? The guy, we're on the front line, so we want to make sure that everything's cool and everything.
Matt asked a very pertinent question. Do you think this would affect our chances of getting an EVO main game slot this year?
I think the community just showing up to tournaments is going to always dictate that. At the end of the day, if you have 500 or 1,000 people just showing up, they're like, you know what, I want to play this game and just do it. It'll be just similar to the Smash situation. You know, Smash thought it was like a kiddie game with little toys. People show up, they're gonna take us in regardless. So I don't think that's gonna really affect us overall. Now, of course, we can't do a presentation like that again on there, but that wouldn't be about presentations anymore. It'd be about presenting the best players in the world.
Right, exactly. And you know, it's At the end of the day, if we're supporting and shit, I mean, money talks. No fucking smart businessman is gonna turn some shit down just because he doesn't like it. I mean, yeah, that's just being realistic about it. So if we're supporting the game, we're going to tournaments and shit, and we're getting the numbers. I mean, it's obviously the right move business wise.
Yeah, and we got this tour coming as well, so it's
exactly that's huge. That's automatically $90,000. Like let's be realistic here. I mean, DOA always had a little money in it before, but we're talking about $90,000 at this point. You know what I mean? Everyone is going to be into this shit.
And to put it in perspective, that's like CGS money, and CGS money doesn't come that close usually. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
That's like a lot of money.
Motherfuckers were living off of that. Motherfuckers were living off of CGS money.
Yeah.
So like that's $90,000 is a lot of fucking money. We'll put it to you like this. At least from what I remember correctly, Tekken World Tour, I think the grand final prize was $7,000. So I believe that's what I was reading. Someone was just telling me 90,000, bro. That's fucking. Let's just say you fucking win all the tournaments that year. You know what I mean? We're talking about 90 G's. Put it like this: I'm a cop. I get shot at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making close to that. So and I'm fucking living off my job. So that should tell you $90,000 is a lot of money. All right. So that's huge.
Exactly.
We're automatically going to have motherfuckers playing the game. And on top of that, we're going to have people there are some people in the community that only play DOA. They love the game, but obviously they're not going to go out to events if there's no money involved. We're going to have those players back as well. So that'll be good too.
Yeah, exactly. And then again, like, regardless of the situation right now, I mean, there's more eyeballs, so it's just ways to there's different ways to like just flip it anyway. So we might as well just say, hey, yeah, you know, it happened, but guess what? There's $90,000 on the line. Who wants a piece of it, you know? And are you good at the game? Are you good at fighting games? How good are you?
Exactly. My argument is gonna be like, you know, talk the shit you want to talk, but we talking about $90,000 right now. Like, if you don't fucking play the game because of something like that, you're just dumb for passing up money.
And you get to and if you make it to the finals, you're in Japan to play.
You get to go to Japan, and obviously they're gonna send you out there, and they're gonna fly you out there. You're gonna get to stay out there for free. So I mean, I don't want to hear no shit, man.
I'm telling you, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I did know about, you know, the announcement, obviously, of that announcement, but the whole overall presentation I wasn't sure of, but. Then that announcement, I knew when that was going to drop, it was going to be, you know, very interesting to all the DOA players out there trying to, you know, get that money that are practicing, trying to become better, and then obviously making the trip to Japan. You know, they're going to get flown out there, and it'll be just an overall experience. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. But regardless of that, I'm gonna go finish this fucking breakdown because I'm not gonna stop that. We're gonna finish this breakdown. So I'm gonna get out of here, man. It was good talking to you.
All right, man. Take care.
Yeah, make sure y'all check out Master streaming right now. After I'm done doing the breakdown, I'm gonna send you guys over to him, depending on if he's still even streaming. But yeah, make sure you guys follow Master at OMasterO. He's streaming on Twitch right now. He's a community manager of the game. So yeah, make sure you guys check out his stream. But I'm gonna get out of the Discord though. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, take it easy.